Here are 5 plays I'm eyeing this week. If you trade options or stocks, you're not going to want to miss this. What's up, Premium Chasers? Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're talking all things premium plays for this coming week with the 5 best setups to be paying attention to if you trade options or stocks. Also, every single commenter down below is going to get our quad option strategy playbook. It's an awesome one-pager that shows you how you can collect premiums from the market, whether it goes up, downs, sideways, does the wiggle. All you got to do is drop a comment. Every single person is going to get it, and make sure you are subscribed and like this video. Let's get into these setups right away, guys. So the first one had a lot of success this past week with is Johnson & Johnson. As some of you guys know, especially in our private mastermind, right, that Johnson & Johnson is a great company for the quad option strategy because we get a nice dividend from it. It's like that icing on the cake along with the cash secured put premiums, covered call premiums, and the appreciation sale. And the nice part about it is it trades really, really sideways for the most part, right? So paying a heavy attention to J&J with the cash secured puts, we actually got in at a perfect time earlier in this week when we saw that drop below that bottom Bollinger Band. I think as long as we keep working our way towards back that top or to the 200 and 300 day moving averages, we're going to be able to exit our cash secured puts fairly quickly. I do see a little bit more of a rebound happening this coming week before we see an even bigger pullback. That's just me. But either way, J&J, in my opinion, do your own due diligence. I'm just a dude on the internet. I still think J&J is a buy because it is still trading well below its 2 and 300 day moving averages, and it's an extremely stable company that has a great dividend as well. Number 2 I'm eyeing is Apple. Say what you will about Apple, guys. It's been very, very good to us with our cash secured puts shooting really back up like a lot of stocks this week. Once we heard about the pause in the tariffs, right, there was still a huge rebound, and you're going to see a very similar pattern of a lot of stocks that kind of hit their bottom and just shot right back up. Under 200 Apple, I absolutely love, but Apple stands to lose a lot with these tariff situation. I think this whole tariff situation, guys, just being honest, it's just like a Band-Aid just put on something for 90 days, like trying to plug a hole. I think there's going to be, I'm still not very bullish on this market. I do think we're going to like I said, continue to run up this coming week. But as we've seen, we are one headline away from like a market moving 10-20%, which is, I mean, we live in crazy times, which is why it's so important to be doing the quad option strategy and selling options during these periods of extreme volatility and getting paid income and premium for just saying maybe to a lot of these stocks, okay? So I am watching Apple a lot right now. I am kicking myself because I would have loved to do the cash secured puts when we were trading here at like 175. I unfortunately did not, but this is on my radar too because we are both under 200 and 300 day moving averages. Like I said, Apple under 200 is a good deal in my opinion, right? But I don't usually like doing cash secured puts when we are on a tear like this because usually when we are on a tear like that, we're going to see a pullback, and Apple does stand to lose a good amount, especially with this tariff situation. If they have to raise prices on iPhones, that means a lot more people are going to be upgrading less. They're going to be trying to push the holding their iPhones for as long as they can, right? So there's still a lot of that uncertainty, in my opinion, with Apple in the short term, especially with this kind of like Band-Aid 90-day thing, right? So I am expecting a pullback, and then I am hopefully going to do cash secured puts if we do see a drop under our bottom Bollinger Band of 182. Moving on to number 3, this is Micron. You guys have heard me mention it, not too much on the channel, but it is a company I absolutely love. They had a double B earnings, yet still dropped drastically, and they've been just plummeting ever since, honestly, since their earnings, which is honestly kind of insane to me. This is an extremely, extremely lucrative company that I absolutely love, and you could see we actually did have a little bit of resistance here around that 76 level, and now are working our way back down. We're trading currently at 69.55, working our way down towards that bottom Bollinger Band. I'm going to be eyeing these cash secured puts. If we hit 65, that's where I'm kind of looking at and seeing where that support level is going to be. Because if we drop below that 65 or hit that 65, that's going to be a good time to do cash secured puts in the 60s, maybe even 55. So you guys can go take a look at the financials of ticker symbol MU Micron. This is a cash cow company and an incredible business model. And look at how far below the 200, 300 day moving averages we are of 104 and 100. Absolutely insane. So I am watching this very, very heavily as well. Again, waiting for it to kind of pull back to around 65, which I do think it will this week. And then looking at the 60s, 55s, maybe even the 50s on Micron here. Moving on to our favorite here of the channel is NVDA. we what a rebound, guys. This stock, man, this stock has been good to us. Like me and the whole community here, man. Like I think this is definitely the star of the show, because guys, we live in a look, guys, I've been doing selling options for like 7 years. It's supposed to be a boring strategy. It's not a day trading strategy. We're not staring at charts all day. But what's kind of wild right now with selling options is we're almost like day trading. I hate to say it, because we're able to like do cash secured puts, right? Like earlier this week, we're able to do cash secured puts when it hit like 95, do like some 80s, right? And then it shot up to like 110, and we're able to like close our positions in like a day or two. That doesn't happen, all right, in normal market conditions when you're selling options. So this is an extremely exciting time to be selling options, because we're able to basically collect, 4 or 5% on our collateral and close out our positions in a few days, right? And like it's so crazy the times that we're living in. So if you're not trading options, you're not selling options, go learn, watch some of the other content on this channel, because you are missing out, right? You are missing out, and we're not options buyers. We're taking their poker chips. It's more of a way of trading where you are essentially stacking the odds in your favor and collecting income from stocks that you maybe want to own or maybe want to sell. But either way, we're getting paid income from those buyers. So again, NVIDIA, who knows? We've seen bounces off that middle Bollinger Band. So if the Bollinger Bands are telling us anything, we're going to see a pullback here back towards like that 90 level for sure this week, which again, I talked to our community. I'm like, it's boring. I'm just running the play. It hits that middle or top Bollinger Band, it retracts back down. I do my cash secured puts. It hits the bottom Bollinger Band. It shoots back up. I close it out. I do a covered call if I have to. Like it's been just really, really good to us. And then last one on the chopping block is SOFI. SOFI has been very, very good as well. Obviously, this is more of a lower price stock, but a lot of our community was doing cash secured puts when we were talking about doing them under that 300-day moving average of $10, right? I personally love if I can do cash secured puts under a 300-day moving average and I get a really good return on my collateral. In my opinion, it's a fantastic setup. So take a look at SOFI, especially if you believe in this company in the long term, which me personally, I do. Obviously, go do your own due diligence, but I do see this pulling back towards that 10 range. If we hit back to under this bottom Bollinger Band of 965, I think this is going to be a great setup for more cash secured puts around that 850 level, in my opinion, which are absolutely fantastic for SOFI. Guys, don't forget, drop a comment for every single person that comments, is going to get our quad option strategy playbook. All right, this playbook is basically a one pager that's going to show you how to collect cash secured put income, covered call premiums, dividend income, as well as appreciation sale income, basically 4 income streams all in one that I call the quad options strategy. Also, wire down there, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe. Remember, guys, sell options, collect premiums, repeat. I'll see y'all tomorrow.